Good morning, my darlings. Oh my gosh, you can see all of the mess on my poof behind me. That is so embarrassing. I thought I had hidden it with my body. Good morning, my darlings. It is, what day is it today? Tuesday. It's Tuesday today, and I have got a really lovely day planned. Got a little Cotswold road trip. I'm literally going from the top to very near the bottom, which is such a gorgeous drive. Oh my goodness, have I got on a lot of makeup. Hang on, we need to blend out. The thing is, this morning I got really excited because I had lots of new like autumn winter pieces from some of my favourite beauty brands, and I thought today would be the day for me to just throw it all on my face. So that is why we are looking very, very made up. I used the blusher from the new Dior autumn winter collection, and it's such a gorgeous colour. Oh, this is the eyeshadow palette, so I'll talk about this first. Yeah, this arrived as a lovely blogger mail, and I've got this shade here all over my lids, and then this in, sorry, that is the one broken nail is what I decided to show that to you, so I'll do this one. This in the crease, and then I just did like a touch of that in the middle. And it's very pretty and autumnal, there's our favourite word again. And then on my cheeks, this is their autumn winter blush shade. It's almost a brown. It's called Grand Bal Satin. So there we go. We are on day 3 hair. I'm trying not to wash it as much at the moment because my hair is getting quite oily at the roots and dry at the ends, which is not ideal. So I've just added some curl to try and detract from the fact that it's not super clean. But as I was saying before I got distracted by the very OTT blush, road trip today down to near Chippenham, which is near Bath. A lot of people, when I say I live in the Cotswolds, they presume that everywhere in the Cotswolds is very close together. The Cotswolds is actually a really, really big area. It could take you up to 3 hours, well, more depending on traffic, to drive from the very top. I'm in the top right corner, down to the bottom, which is Bath. That could be a 3-hour drive. There are no motorways that slice through the Cotswolds. It's a very wiggly, higgledy-piggledy little road. And it's beautiful, it's very scenic. It takes you through so many of the most gorgeous and well-known towns. So I'm looking forward to the drive, but I'm also very much looking forward to the destination because I'm staying overnight tonight at Kin House, which I have visited before, just once, I believe. And after our wedding, I asked our wedding planner, who I would so highly recommend, I'm sure you know, if you're getting married in the Cotswolds, she is a Cotswold wedding planner. Obviously, our wedding venue was here at home, but I said to her after our wedding, I was like, where is your favourite place to get married? Like, where would you tell brides now to get married if a bride was looking, or groom and groom, or bride and bride were looking to get married in the Cotswolds? And she said her #1 is Kin House as a wedding venue. And that's where we're going today. So not to look around as a secondary wedding venue, but for a lovely overnight stay. So I shall take you along. If you are in the market for a Cotswold wedding venue, then I'll show you around. But before we go, it is dreary and grey and rainy and cold today. We had the fire lit last night. We had a super cozy, very warming, hearty dinner. So I'm feeling very much in autumn mode. Is it too early? Do you know what? I've actually got a feeling the day you're watching this is the official first day of autumn. Yes, I think it will be the official first day of autumn. So happy autumn. This is the perfect little video for such a day. So I'm going to share with you, before I hit the road, a very perfect cozy autumn little haul that I have purchased from Abercrombie & Fitch, because I mentioned in a video a couple of videos ago that Abercrombie is one of my top go-to brands at the moment for gorgeous knitwear, and this year their knitwear and their cozy collection, I'm going to call it, is the absolute best. It is so wearable and gorgeous, and I need to check the details, bear with me, because I actually think they're going to be in sale on the day that you're watching this. They often do have small discounts, but bear with me. Site-wide promotion, 20% off selected styles. Ooh, extra discount code. Okay, AF Josie, all capitals, EU and UK only. I'm sorry for my wonderful US followers. Extra 15% off the site-wide promo. Yay! Okay, so there are a few things that are excluded. I'll leave the T's and C's down below, but yeah, so there is a sale on at the moment, and AF Joe's will get you an extra 15% off. How amazing. So without further ado, I'm going to show you some of the gorgeous pieces that I bought recently. I've placed like 4 orders recently. I've gone a little bit wild. Jewelry wise today, I'm not wearing any earrings because hair is a lot, and I've got a little double whammy of necklaces. My beautiful Monica Vinader pearls, which I love, usual Van Cleef, Monica Vinader pearl, and Monica Vinader little cluster. I do also have Monica Vinader discount code. Right, so let's get started. Sorry, you can see the mess. I always try and like wheel it out the way somewhere that you're not going to see it, and I never succeed. That is the problem with a room with many mirrors. You can always see it somewhere. Let's get started with what I'm wearing right now. Let's do a little swizzle. I'm going to try and swizzle with you again so you don't see the mess. Can you see the mess in any of the reflections? I don't think you can. Hooray. Okay, so this, ooh, that is sexual. This is the one thing that I kind of wish was not a design detail. I'm not a huge fan of the old cutting leg situation, because when I'm wearing cozy pieces, I don't want to be sexy. I want to be cozy. But you can just twizzle it and the sensual leg reveal does disappear. And I will probably wear this with tights, I'm not going to lie. But yes, can we just take a moment for the perfect knitted wrap dress. Knitted wrap dresses, oh my goodness, is there a more cozy and perfect outfit option for an autumnal day? So this is the most beautiful fit. A wrap bodice is traditionally, in my opinion, the most flattering bodice style. It always reminds me of little ballerina cardigans. I love this cream colour. It's going to pair so nicely with so many other things in my wardrobe. Obviously, it's super comfortable. You might want to wear underwear that conceals your neckline. I don't know if we need this. I feel like it's quite nice without the belt, but it comes with the option of a belt. Now let's layer some bits on top of this. Okay, I'm just really hoping that this is still going to be in stock, and I'm also really hoping that they're going to bring this out in a cream colour, because long line cardigans. In fact, I think we did an edit on the blog this week all about long line cardigans, because they are the greatest invention of all time if you like to be cozy. And I don't think I've ever met anyone that doesn't like to be cozy. This is the ultimate relaxing at home, but also like chic enough that, say you're on the school run, or oh, you need to pop to the supermarket, or running your errands, being cozy but also looking just like an autumn hug. If you want to dress like a pumpkin spice latte, then you need a long line cozy robe. And you might be thinking, Jose, have you not bought 4 already this autumn winter? Yes, but when I tell you I live in them, I literally live in them. I wore this downstairs last night and Charlie's mum spotted it and instantly added it to her basket. It's just heavenly. Everything about it is perfect. I love that you've got the little fold-up sleeves. I love the little pocket detail. I love that it's very simple here. It's not got a collar at all, so it's just, oh, if I could tell you how soft and cozy this is, it's just blissful. It is truly blissful. You've got a little slit down there. If you didn't love the slit in the dress, then just pop a cardigan on over the top and you cannot even tell it's there. This is something that I will wear so much at home. Just wait. Throughout pretty much from now until March, this will probably be my most worn piece in my wardrobe. So yay, I'm so excited to have this. Material wise, kind of hope it's not cashmere, because I've got a feeling that cashmere is not included in my 15% discount code. But to be honest, I would still get it even if you can't use a discount code, because it's so gorgeous. No, it's not cashmere. It's got a wool blend in it, so you get that lovely warmth. Yeah, 10 out of 10 Abercrombie. Please bring this out in cream, biscuit, oatmeal, brown, green. Lots more colours, please, Abercrombie. Okay, this colourway actually feels a little bit more forgiving. I feel like with the white, it was quite, like you could see underwear lines, etc. But with this almost burgundy brown, it's a little bit more discombobulating any lines, so it's a little bit more forgiving. It's the exact same dress. When I see something that I love, I do buy it in multiple colours. Not guaranteeing that I'll keep them all, but we love to have the options. I like how slim fitting the sleeves are. Again, you've got that heavenly wrap detail, really lovely for showcasing some gorgeous necklaces. And the silhouette, very figure hugging. It finishes at a really nice length. You do have that slit. If you don't love it, brown tights, little boots, that will fix that. It's very, oh my goodness, this makes my booty look really big. Not in a bad way. Yeah, very flattering dress. Love this colour, and I think it would look really nice layered with the Abercrombie white knit that I have been wearing all summer. Yes, summer. I know it's tragic. I wore this on the plane to get to Greece. I actually wore it a lot while we were in Greece because we had rain. This has been through the wash about 500 times, and you know how some, careful not to get makeup on it, you know how some knitwear just does not survive washing machines? This really does. It's very, very easy to care for, still looks great after a lot of wears. I know I've only had it for a couple of months, that's not a lot of wears, but I can tell it's going to stand the test of time. I always find that with Abercrombie knitwear. I've got bits in my wardrobe from many years ago, and this is just a lovely high neck, not a roll neck, just a nice high neck, big open wide sleeves. And if you do need an extra layer of coziness over your cozy knit dress, then a jumper like this is absolute perfection. Yeah, I have worn this a lot. Very versatile. So I recently bought it in brown, which I did show you in another video too. But yeah, cozy and perfect for days like today. Oh, I've gone a bit pink on the camera. Okay, so this is obviously not such an autumn piece. I actually picked this up in the sale. Hopefully it's still in the sale. It is my favourite dress silhouette from Abercrombie. This is the third dress that I have purchased in this silhouette. I do love it when brands do that, because you really know, when you find a style that you love, and then when they bring it out in new colourways, it's just an instant, you know whether you're going to love it or not. This dress I have got in white from summer, and here we go. This is my most recent, aside from this one, acquisition in this dress. Actually, I probably should have just shown you this one because it's far more autumnal with the brown colours. In fact, I think I might wear this today. Yeah, I'm going to wear that today to get myself two lovely pinhouse. But yeah, this is the green floral pattern. It's a little bit like the Dior Toile de Jouy pattern. I love the pleated bodice, I love the puff sleeve, I love the square neckline. It has got pockets, very, very important. And yeah, the pattern is just an absolute dream. I love this silhouette. So comfortable. So hopefully it will still be in stock. Let me show you. No, we'll wait until the end, until I show you the autumn coloured one, because I think I'm going to wear that for the rest of the day. But if it's still available in your size, I highly recommend snapping up these gorgeous pleated bodice dresses, because I just think they are so flattering. Lovely length as well. Just a little reveal of your footwear. Sandals, trainers, cardigan over the top to make it a bit more suitable for cooler days. I love it. Done the old sunglasses trick to keep my hair out my face, because the curls kept like curling inwards, which is very annoying for you probably as much as for me, because we all hate a hair flick. So, okay, a couple of intriguing pieces here. First of all, jeans. I showed you a couple of videos ago, I tried these on. If I've got any clips handy, I'll pop them on the screen here of how these looked on. Luckily I didn't take the labels out, because you all told me, thank you by the way, I do honestly appreciate your feedback and I do take it on board. You all said, Joyce, you need a smaller size because the denim will stretch the more you wear it, so I'm going to trade these for a smaller size. This is the size down, so these are a 27 and these are a 26. I think I'm like between a 6 and an 8 in jeans. I have mentioned a million times I've got endometriosis, which makes it quite painful for me having anything too tight on my tummy, so I lean towards larger sizes when it comes to jeans. I don't wear jeans very often, but I'm trying to get more into it. I feel like where I live, especially, the casual vibe of jeans is required. So I like the style of this pair of jeans, which is called the ankle straight ultra high rise, but I need to get them in a size 26. The ones that I'm wearing right now, as I said, are a 26, and these are called the straight. Now, this is again where I'm imploring your opinions, because they're not as high-waisted as what I'm used to. Sorry, I've just realised you've got a little puffball dress in the corner there. Yeah, they're not high-waisted. Well, they're not that high-waisted. I kind of want jeans to finish here, but maybe that's just what we've been conditioned into wanting because we've all been wearing high-rise jeans, thanks Simon Cowell, for a very long time. I love the shape of these. They are literally a drain pipe straight up and down, which I think is quite quite a trendy silhouette at the moment. You've got very, yeah, see, I've not even got a belt on and they fit really nicely around this area. You've got the traditional orange stitching, which I really like. So yeah, I think we've got a, maybe that doesn't look good, does it? No. Hair fiddling has returned. Really like the jeans. The top I'm in love with. I love. It's actually a body. So no clip. It's just like one piece. It's like a leotard, which I love because then you just get such a smooth silhouette. You don't need to faff about it tucking in because it's always tucked in. And once again, we are talking about a wrap detail. You could do ballet in this if you really want to. It looks a little bit ballerina-esque. This is just, in my opinion, so flattering. I love the green shade, not what I would expect from Abercrombie actually. And then the material itself is ribbed. It's just so comfortable. I feel like I'm being hugged. I feel like my top is hugging me and I just absolutely adore it. So maybe I'll wear this today. Footwear wise, I think I asked you guys this last time and I can't remember what the overarching response was, probably trainers, but footwear with this kind of jean. Please let me know how you guys would style these jeans footwear wise, because I'm not 100% sure. Would we wear, I've still got these, I didn't send them back. Now I kind of regret it. I don't know if I'm going to wear them a lot. These are the Tod's ones. Lazy girl over here doesn't like to, no, see that, I don't think that looks good because you can't see my ankle anymore. Maybe I need a shorter pair of jeans. Jean struggle, but yes, your footwear tips would be so highly appreciated. 'Twas a rookie error putting the body on first because now I have to try everything else on top of it if I want to keep the jeans on. I actually think I prefer how the jeans look with a slightly longer jumper. This is the same as my white one but in brown, and therefore I know I'm going to love it. It's a lot more practical for like dog walks, pub lunches, things like that, because brown is just easier to wear than white. That's even coming from me, who is the biggest lover of wearing white. You got the same fabulous high neck detail, big chunky sleeve detail, gorgeous soft material, really easy to wash. I have just, you can obviously wear it tucked out, but I like to just tuck just the very front into my jeans and let it hang over. I find that a lot more flattering. Love this color combo. This is just like a classic autumn outfit, isn't it? I feel like whether you live in a city or in the countryside, this is just a really nice versatile outfit. So big fan of this knit and I'm really excited about the next bit of knitwear. Yay. Okay my darlings, this is very exciting because, oh, you can still see my little green sleeves. Still got it on. Green sleeves. Is that a Henry VIII song about Anne Boleyn? Green sleeves, blah 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 blah. If anyone else used to green sleeves. Yeah, if anyone else used to sing that in school, let me know. Or did I go to the weirdest school in the world? I think I did. Anyway, okay. Wow, that was a digression based on my little green ribbed sleeves. Wow, I hope someone else has heard that song before and I'm pretty... Okay, let's move away from the green sleeve song because that's tragic. Cable knit high neck jumper. Hallelujah. It is perfection. My memory card is about to run out. Okay. And we're back. I've deleted my New York footage, so we've got a bit more space. Okay, back to the knit. Let's style it the same way as we did before, just tucking the front in. Again, I think this is one of those pieces I don't even really need to explain why I love it. I love a cable knit. I think it is ultimate, timeless, perfect, fabulous for autumn, winter. Looks cozy, feels cozy. It's the same material as the cream that I've had all summer that I know is easy to wash, easy to wear, easy to care for, not itchy. How much more in love could I be with a bit of knitwear, and I'm just so happy that they have brought it out in a cable knit version because love how it looks with jeans. I'll love how it looks with leggings as well because it's a really nice length. an ode to a cable knit is what this video will be called. Yeah, I'm just smitten, absolutely love it. Abercrombie, I take my hat off to you for your autumn winter collection because it is perfection. Yes, still wearing the knitted crossover top. I just wanted to see how it looked with a pair of light coloured trousers. And I really love how this looks. These are super fitted, kind of jodhpur style. The only thing is you can see a little bit of the, not VPL, VTL, visible top line here, but that's probably just because these are literally like spray paint white trousers. They are the closest ones that I could grab, but I really like the green and the light coloured combo. I love how the top looks with a more high-waisted bottom. What do we think? I love it. I love the top. I'm completely sold on this top. Yay! Okay, before you say anything, I know the jeans are too big. This is the pair that is too big, but I thought I would still try them on because I really wanted to see the dark light contrast for this top. The top is perfect, the jeans are too big. We've got another wrap style top. This one is not a body, so if the thought of using the bathroom in a body petrifies you, then you can get some gorgeous options from Abercrombie which are not wrap style. I actually would rather this wrap style. What was the word I'm looking for? Body, you know, like a leotard. This is not a body, it is wrap style. Again, just gorgeous ribbed material. I think it's so elegant. I think there is something so just feminine and pretty about a ribbed wrap style top. What trousers am I going to wear this top with? Yeah, the jeans are obviously too big. I do love the wash of them. I love everything about these jeans except for the size. So I just need to swap them for a smaller size. They're also a really nice length. Can you see? They're a little bit shorter than the ones I was wearing before. These are size 27 for S, which means short. S for short, which I am. I think I'm about 5'4", something like that. I'm not very tall. Every time I meet people in real life, they're like, oh, you're much littler in real life. I am very little. Okay, I have found a combo that I absolutely love. The cream wrap top with this like mockery caramel coloured pair of jeans. I'm sure there'll be something similar on Abercrombie that I can link for you. These are my favourites from Holland Cooper. I finally realised I just need to size up in Holland Cooper jeans because I'm not a 6 and I need to just wear jeans which are comfortable. So these are an 8 and they fit me so much better. Love how high-waisted they are. I just love the little details, like this little dangly coin, and I've obviously popped on my belt. This is where I really do wish that the top was a body because when I lean up you can see tummy, which I'm not that bothered. I just would rather not have to worry about that. So yeah, the jeans are, well, they're not really jeans, they're more kind of like jodhpur trousers. Super comfortable, nice and flattering. I love the colour combination. The only other thing that I was going to show you from Abercrombie was this. I did show you this in a previous haul. In fact, I'm sure I can just fling it on top. We love a little bit of knitwear layering because I think I'm actually just going to stay in this outfit for my little road trip down to Kin House, but then I have to pop on a pink dress when we get there because the theme for this stay is a touch of pink. Could you? Yeah, I mean, if you were really chilly, who says you can't do knitwear on top of knitwear? I actually really like that. Super cozy. Love this jumper. It's a really easy to wear colour in this like biscuity almond shade. Looks quite nice actually, having that little bit of white knitwear poking through down the bottom. This is the jumper that I said the arms are really long, but I think I'm just a short-armed person. So yeah, really relaxed kind of vibe. I'm actually just going to keep this entire outfit on because it's so cozy. You could of course imagine that long line cardigan in this colour. Please, I implore you, I will buy them all. Yeah, love this, super cozy. So I'm gonna pop some nice boots on. I think I'm running late, you know. Yeah, should have left an hour ago, so Let's get going. Okay, made it to the beautiful Kin house. We've just had a little product introduction from the Elizabeth Arden team, and now before lunch they are giving us a tour, which is just what I wanted. I wanted to show you around, so it's perfect. Starting off in this room here, which is their Fit Spa. Now it's kind of like a mix between a private house and a hotel. You have to hire the whole place out, which obviously makes it perfect for weddings, and you have to, I think there are probably different packages you can choose where you can get bar staff and catering staff and things like that. I'm sure they can tell you all of that info, but the interiors here are gorgeous. They've managed to source some beautiful antiques, lots of scallop details, lots of marble details. Yeah, the interior decorator here, 10 out of 10. Spa, beautiful brass detailing, gorgeous furniture, lots of the table lamps, which we love, beautifully restored fireplaces, and I love the club fenders and these herringbone tiles. Oops, I've lost the group. Let's find them down here. So I think we'll do a little bit more product discovery in here later, but look how perfect this pink room is for the pink Arden retinol capsules. So I think we'll be heading back in here. One of the event spaces. We had dinner in here last time with a gorgeous checker floor. Don't know what's behind the velvet curtains. And then in this room here where everyone is chatting, this is the one of the new event spaces. Absolutely huge, would be wonderful for a special event or wedding perhaps. It's rained, so we've had to grab brollies and dash through the walled gardens, but look how beautiful this giant walled garden is. Imagine this on a sunny day, herbaceous borders all around the edge, and then you walk into this gorgeous giant barn building, these beautiful big barn doors, and I think that is an event space in there. Another one which we're going to go and check out. You've got this huge kind of entrance boot room area with little pegs on the walls, gorgeous flagstone floor, and this is the main space. None of the bloggers want to eat, we're all just taking photos of the beautiful food. I'm going to be the first one to grab a plate and get started. We just did a very fun pottery painting. It was called Sip and Paint Workshop. We got to choose from a load of beautiful old pottery pieces and then renew them with some lovely paint. So I decided to add some little tulips, some little alliums, mascari, and it's very cute indeed. Now we have got a bit of free time until we're meeting for dinner later. The theme is a touch of pink, so I've got my pink dress hung up over there. The reason that we are here is to celebrate the launch of this, which is the new Retinol and HPR Ceramide Rapid Skin Renewing Water Cream. This is a moisturizer with retinol and HPR within it. HPR, let me tell you the scientific name. We're all calling it a high performance retinol, but it's actually not on here. What is the ingredient? I can't find the official scientific name, but it's essentially 10 times the strength of retinol. So very renewing and anti-aging and all the benefits you expect from retinol, but apparently a lot more gentle. So you can actually wear it in the day as well as in the night. You can use it twice a day. You can use it with a retinol capsule. Proven to visibly reduce wrinkles in just 1 week. Skin is left feeling firm, dark spots and pores reduced, improved clarity, tone and texture. There is a lovely girl here named Terry from Ireland, and she has been using this for the last month. And she's 34, and I have never seen such smooth angelic skin in my entire life, so if she says it's amazing, I want my skin to look like hers, so cannot wait to give this a try. But yeah, we've got a couple of hours. I'm gonna get some work done. Can't wait to cleanse my skin and use this later. And let me show you this gorgeous room that I have. I'm at the very top of the house. We have got some little pajamas here from Nadine Marabi, so lovely. I'm really excited about this travel mug from Stanley because I'm very frustrated I left my corksicle one on the plane on the way to New York. What a sausage I am. This gorgeous personalised bag from Katie Loxton, and then I think we have got the full, it's in the bathroom, full skincare range from Elizabeth Arden. Such a lovely room, it's so beautiful. We can trot down the corridor to the bathroom. This house has just been done to such a beautiful standard. Look at this view as well out the window. So we've got the ceramide cleansing oil, the retinol eye cream, traditional retinol ceramide capsules, which you can use alongside the new serum, the City Smart SPF, traditional 8-hour cream, white tea fragrance, and a little Mitchum deodorant, because Mitchum is part of the Revlon family, which Elizabeth Arden is also part of. Look at this gorgeous bathroom. It actually reminds me a little bit of Lala's bathroom in the Coach House because she's got very similar colour, tongue and groove, which looks rather gorgeous in here. So yes, what a fabulous place to spend the evening celebrating the new retinol launch. Finally got a moment of sunshine, so I thought I would show you a little bit outside the house. This is the main kind of front entrance, lovely little herbaceous border, and then as you come in you've got this gorgeous big entrance room area, this very cozy fireplace. There was a roaring fire set up here earlier, and then this beautiful big dining room. I think they often have lovely dinners in here as well. Look at that chandelier. Beautiful building. We had some nice welcome drinks served on this table, which is here just as you come in, and it's this beautiful panelled room which has been restored so beautifully. And look at all the lights, all the lampshades, so pretty. Got such a gorgeous collection of antiques here. And then there's a few lovely rooms leading off this corridor. Let me take you into this one. We had a little product presentation in here when we arrived. This will be a nice room to welcome your guests. Scallop detail on the table, so pretty. The main kind of reception area, beautiful hallway, and the staircase leading up to the rooms. We can go out here to the garden. It's such a beautiful space. That's the room that I was showing you earlier, the big event space, event space room. Huge, lovely herbaceous borders, lots of outdoor space, and then over behind there is where we were earlier with the beautiful walled garden. This is the back of the building, could be said to be the front, that leads out onto the garden. Such a beautiful Cotswolds stone building. Many lovely big mirrors throughout the property as well, which just gives it such a nice kind of airy, contemporary feel. Honestly, the interiors here I'm just a little bit in love with. I love the tone of pink in this room as well. So I have just been sat at the bar for the last hour or so, getting a little bit of work done, and now I'm going to get ready for dinner. Evening, my darlings. It is now 7 p.m. I'm about to head down for dinner. Decided to switch dress ideas. I last minute threw this one in my case just in case it was a bit chilly, and I'm very glad that I did, because beautiful big old houses are often a little bit chilly. The bedrooms are lovely and toasty, but downstairs I just felt like in a short sleeve dress I might catch a chill. So I've popped on my favorite Hobbs dress, which is just gorgeous. It's not a touch of pink, it's a whole load of pink, so very much sticking to the dress code this evening. I've just very quickly refreshed my makeup, literally got ready in 5 minutes. Everyone else is so glamorous and I'm just gonna turn up with day-old makeup on. Never mind, I had a lot of editing to catch up on. So I'm gonna head downstairs. I've already seen the room, had a little sneak peek. Yes, the dinner sounds like it's gonna be glorious, so let's head down to celebrate the Elizabeth Arden Retinol and HPR, which I'm so excited to pop on my face before I go to bed later tonight. my darlings. We had such a lovely night last night. Delicious dinner and amazing canapes for the retinol residency with Elizabeth Arden. I get so excited by canapes. There's just something so lovely about little bite-sized flavour bombs is what I'm going to call them. But yes, really lovely evening. And then of course I got to try out the new HPR and Retinol Water Cream Moisturiser before bed and this morning. So it's very clever in that it's so gentle that you can actually use it in the mornings as well. Just obviously do not forget your SPF. It's got lovely calming ingredients in there, including hyaluronic acid, so it's super hydrating for the skin. And it's also a really good option if you are a first time retinol user, because it is so gentle and yet so powerful. I think HPR, again, can't remember the chemical name, hydropinocolone, I can't remember, it sounds like pina colada at some point. We're calling it high performance retinol. I think HPR, you heard it here first, is one of those ingredients that we are going to start seeing everywhere, and it's going to be in so many different skincare products. But I believe that Elizabeth Arden are the only ones, they're the first ones, and they're the only ones that have actually combined it with pure retinol. So you're getting all of the amazing benefits that we know and love from retinol, really helping to regenerate the skin, boosting the skin's natural ability to create collagen. It sounds like an incredible product, and I'm excited to integrate it into my skincare routine. So left Kin House this morning after a wonderful night's sleep, and realised that Burford was on my way home. So I have just arrived at Burford Garden Company. It is so miserable today. I showed you a little clip as we were driving through Bybury a second ago, which is a very well known and famous Cotswold village. It just doesn't seem to have quite the same magic on a grey and blusterous day like today. But yes, it's a little bit miserable, tragically. But anyway, I'm going to grab a brolly from the boot and go and see what they've got in the garden centre, because it would frankly be rude not to, seeing as we're driving right by it. So I saw Paula, Hill House Vintage. She shared a gorgeous story the other day of her porch, and she's put some lovely autumnal flowers out the front of her house. I'm not sure, well, I've got the entire back seats, which are currently very muddy from dog paws, to fill. The boot is full of my stuff from the overnight stay, so I can't go too wild. Famous last words. But yeah, let's go and see what they've got at the Burford Garden Company. And I've got my cute little two-piece outfit on, my Misa Los Angeles ruffled two-piece and the Burford vest top over the top. Little LK Bennett, very 90s style bag from last year, which I love. But I think first of all I'm going to head over to the cafe and get a nice chai latte. These are rather adorable, little mini heart-shaped hot water bottles. So cute. So now is the time of year to start thinking about your spring bulbs. You can plant little snowdrop bulbs anytime from August, so now is the perfect time to have these little beauties coming up in spring. This is what makes Burford so lovely. They just make everything look so beautiful. So there's a little area here with some info about growing bulbs inside, and then even the trowels. I mean, look, these kind of antique wooden handles, so beautiful. They've got everything here that you need to do a little indoor bulb arrangement. These gorgeous old stone urns. That is rather gorgeous for heaping your compost around. I don't need it, but it is rather lovely. Look at these. So if you leave your bulbs in the dark for a few weeks, then have a little bit of colour and scent indoors through the winter. There's also this lovely food section. You can get some organic, locally grown fruit and veg, an Italian pantry, a little bit like Italy in New York, just a fraction of the size. We've got some really gorgeous produce here. Oh my goodness, look at this. Tricolor radiatori. That is my lunch sorted. Yep. Do I look like a drowned rat? Because I absolutely feel like one. I think you could actually wring out my clothes right now. It is so disgusting. Not the best weather for looking around a garden centre because I did not brave the outside section, which is obviously where the plants are, but I did pick up some lovely bits from the inside. I got some honey, some horseradish, some blueberry powder. They've got really nice, like, healthy, hearty, nourishing, good food, yummy foods. And I got the pasta, so I'm excited to have that for lunch. It is 10 to 12, so I should get home just in time for lunch. And very excitingly, Charlie let me know that we have had a very exciting new bit of furniture arrive, which I cannot wait to sit on. There's a little hint as to what it is. I got my chai latte. Lovely. Okay, let's find a nice podcast to listen to for the rest of my journey home. So back home again, I've shown Charlie my hand-painted pot, and you thought it was a professional jobby.
Well, to be honest, what I originally said was, I'm not mad on that. And you were like, but I painted that. I was like, actually, no, I love it. But in a weird way, if you'd have bought it, I'd have thought, okay.
That's a bit crap.
But the fact that you did it, and it is actually, no, but do you know what? It is actually pretty pro. I'm impressed.
Well, that's the worst side. I think the alliums look quite good.
Yeah. The alliums are good.
Yeah,
tulips. I think the tulips are good, yeah. But funnily enough, we already have one that's quite similar.
Very similar.
Living here, but it's a good little segue through to our new exciting delivery, isn't it? Now, patience really is a virtue, because we've been talking about getting our dream sofa for this room for the best part of 3 years.
Yeah, we have.
A combination of affording it, and also a combination, and I'm glad we waited, working out what we needed, because it's taken us a long time to accept how we want this room laid out.
It's taken a long time for you to finally listen to me with regards to the layout of this room, because I've been saying it all along.
You were right with a lot. Well, you were right with a lot of aspects of this room, but I do think we've kind of come to something that's a mutual agreement.
Yes.
Do you reckon? But
so let's swap places so that I can show it in daylight.
Well, this is component 1 of 3, isn't it?
Right.
So we go.
Are you ready? Dun dun dun! As modelled by Dexy, our brand new 3 to 5 seater, 3 cushion.
Yeah. Well,
George Smith sofa.
Well, the key thing is, I think we've talked about this many times as we talked about how much we love George Smith, but so this sofa we've been essentially gifted, but not really, because it's as part of our ongoing partnership with them. In terms of, we've obviously hosted a number of photo shoots here.
This sofa was in return for Dickens' modelling shoot, wasn't it?
So really you've got Dickens to thank.
Yes.
Because I don't know, for those of you that read House and Garden, I'm trying to think, there's about 4 different magazines that we've seen the ads in now. This was sort of as part of that agreement.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. And unlike the previous pieces of furniture that we purchased from George Smith, these armchairs, this is bespoke. So this, you say sort of 5-person, this is the exact measurements we gave them. And that,
really?
Yeah, so I think that's the beauty of George Smith. It was only 6 to 8 week lead time.
That's pretty good.
So if they can get hold of the fabric that you want, the actual manufacturing process is pretty quick.
Yeah, because it's made in England.
Made in Newcastle. You know,
Dex, I love it. I
understand quality when I feel it.
He loves George Smith. And then, so obviously you can choose your wood finish. You can choose your finish here. These could be just normal legs, like over here. Look on the other George Smith. I mean, to be fair, it becomes a bit overwhelming because you've also got, what do they call it?
The casters.
No, the brass pins, which we have over there, which I decided we didn't want on this sofa. But yeah, I think the best thing about it is the bespoke nature, because a lot of us have rooms, don't we, where, as I say, we wanted to maximise this without it being too big. And I think, well, you can comfortably fit 3 people.
Oh yes.
But I think really, worst case, you could squeeze 4 people. You could honestly even squeeze 5 on a really busy, you know, a Christmas day.
And how many sausage dogs? I reckon you could fit 20 on there. 8 sausage dogs. 9 sausage dogs.
9 Dexters or 8 Dickens. He's a bit portly and he's a bit fluffy.
He's floof.
So yeah, super exciting.
It's lovely.
Part 1 of 3, isn't it? So so that was, to be full disclaimer, this and the other new sofa that's yet to come were as part of our sort of ongoing partnership with George Smith. And then the ottoman we have purchased, which is yet to arrive, which is in a lovely Killam fabric.
When's that coming?
That's coming next month.
Oh, great.
And then the sofa over here, unfortunately, isn't until next year, because the fabric we fell in love with which is like a boucle fabric. So red and white boucle, a bit more patterned than this one, so it's going to be a bit more impactful.
It's kind of like this, kind of.
Yeah, ish, but it's got more texture to it, hasn't it?
Yes.
Which I think is quite nice. Because this room, I think, needs it, because this is mohair and this is mohair. So I think that one needs to be a different texture. But that one's not coming till next year. So for Christmas, at least, we'll have the ottoman, because the ottoman's going to be a lot bigger.
Yeah.
I think it's about a third.
It's great, because then everyone can put their feet up on it.
Exactly. And yeah, so I think that's super exciting. And then really, this room's really nearly there now, apart from a few new pieces of artwork. And it just feels like, obviously we can move bits of furniture around, but for us, this room comes to life in the next few months, doesn't it?
It does.
So
Christmas in the Cotswolds. Hello. Oh, you snooterama. Do you like it, Dexy? Dexy's a big fan.
The thing that I keep thinking I wish we'd done is maybe add... I feel like we need a light in here.
It's very dark, isn't it?
It is dark. It's really tricky because I love how this looks. And actually, this is, I don't know if you'll be able to show it on camera because it is quite dark, but we've got quite a nice collection now of the Penguin cloth-bound books.
Beautiful. You going to read them?
Well, yeah, but to be honest, I also bought them thinking of future children as well because there's some seriously good books in here. So you've got all of that.
Oh gosh, you have bought a lot.
Yeah, so... For example, like Oliver Twist, I remember reading that in English. But they're such beautiful...
Classics.
I think these are a really nice gift idea, actually.
Yeah.
Because you can get them in sets. So you can get the Charles Dickens set, or just in singular ones. But they're all the classics. So you've got obviously like Dracula, Oliver Twist, Sherlock Holmes, Lord of the Flies, all the classics. And then there's a few that I've not read, to be fair, like Hounds of Baskerville, which is Sherlock Holmes.
Is it?
Yeah, and then have we shown this before? I'm proud of this collection. So this is this whole level is Cotswold books. Look, Highways and Byways of Berkshire in the Cotswolds.
Is Berkshire border the Cotswolds?
Cotswold Year, King's England, Shakespeare's Country, Cotswold Days, King's England, Oxfordshire. Just realised we've got the same book twice.
Our beautiful homeland.
Yeah,
Hereford, Oxford, Chester, Warwick and Leamington.
To get these out here and have a read.
Wonderful. There we go. So that's our little drawing room update.
Yeah, when it's exciting because I think probably this weekend, very much looking forward to the fact that this weekend is the first weekend we've had since our wedding where we've had nothing planned.
Yay!
And we're going to probably put the fire on in Sunday, I reckon. And sit in here.
I think we should put it on now because it's so blusterous.
I think Dexy.
Let's go and make some lunch because Mummy and Daddy are hungry.
I look a bit nervous. I love the dog. What a love, love it.
Daddy.
Oh, I love it.
Daddy, don't. Oh, I love sniffing him. Some of the goodies that I brought home from Burford Garden Centre, the 2 little hot water bottles, which I think I might save as lovely Christmas gifts, and my indoor bulbs. And this is the loveliest gift, which was actually left for us from one of our Strawtop Cottage visitors. It is, I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong, Escuminac, an extra rare maple syrup. Our guests came all the way from Canada and it was so kind of them to leave us this incredible maple syrup. I almost don't want to use it in recipes. I want to save it to enjoy in its purest form with pancakes or with waffles. So I'm going to have to look at some delicious maybe cinnamon waffle recipes or cinnamon pancake recipes. But just such a thoughtful and kind gift. So what a treat. Thank you very much to our wonderful Strawtop guests who left that for us. So that is our exciting new furniture delivery, making me very excited for Christmas, just sitting in that room. I'm going to start a little Christmas gift drawer in one of the chest of drawers in here and start foraging away. Could this be the year that I actually get on top of my Christmas gift buying? Who knows? If anyone else has even thought about starting Christmas gift buying, let me know down below. But darlings, I think this vlog is probably going to be quite long and I'm just going to light the fire, cook my pasta and sit downstairs on my laptop with the dogs all afternoon catching up on work. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed it, and do you know what, this vlog and the next vlog I've actually switched around because I wanted to get this one up in time for the Abercrombie sale. So you'll be seeing the vlog of my previous 2 days next. Very confusing, but yeah, it makes sense in my head. So I will see you in the next one, which is going to be our first Sunday roast of the year, which I can't wait to share with you because it was absolutely delicious. But yeah, thank you for watching, my darlings, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!